everyone, welcome back to 25 Sweetpeas. Today for you, I'm swatching a brand new upcoming collection from Moonshine Manny. It is called the Runners Up 2020 collection. It features polishes created for the runner-up inspiration images for the Facebook customs throughout 2020. So each month she always creates a Facebook custom polish for the month, and people vote on pictures, and these are sort of the polishes that were inspired by some of those pictures that didn't make it for the month but were still really great polishes. So this is actually going to be releasing on the 25th, so that is this Friday. It's going to be available as a full 6-piece collection, and for the first 48 hours after its release, you will actually get a bonus polish called Blueberry Fizz, which I will be swatching at the end. After that, that polish will only be available separately, and all of the polishes are going to be at $12 each, but if you do want to buy the full collection, you can get it for $64, and within the first 48 hours of the release, that $64 also includes this last one, Blueberry Fizz. So let's start swatching these beautiful polishes because we've got a lot to get through and they're all gorgeous. So the first one that we are taking a look at is called I Can See Your Glass From Here, but see as in like the ocean, which is great. It is described as a soft matte sea blue green filled with a blue fleck, a micro iridescent green glitter, and a gold green blue shifty shimmer. It covers really consistently, I would say. This one is a bit more of a sheer polish, but it does build very nicely and has very even coats. So that gives you lots of options for this polish. You could wear it on top of something if you wanted to give it a sea glass tint, or you can build it up in full 3 coats. And then it also dries down to kind of like a satin finish. So like if you actually found sea glass, like it's very much reminiscent of the finish that you would get in a real piece of sea glass, which I absolutely love. This covered it really nicely for me in 3 coats. The next shade is called a white crelly it is called Who Caught the Bouquet, and it is described as a white crelly filled with a gold green shimmer, a pink gold green iridescent flaky, and a mix of green and gray glitters. This one actually, I think you may have already seen featured in a nail mist video, but this is a really fun wintry polish. It has a milky like base to it. It covers in about 3 coats, and you get a lot of really neat depth to it with the like layers of glitter and flakies, and I think it was really fun. This looks really, really good in 3 coats, I felt like. But of course, you could do this on top of something to expedite the coats if you don't want to do a full 3 coats. Then the next shade that we are going on to is called Would You Like Some Sherbet? It is described as a gray-blue crelly filled with a mix of turquoise and purple glitters as well as some flakies. So as you guys can see, this has a jelly-like base. It's actually more kind of like crelly-like because it has a creamy-like consistency in there as well. This one for me covered really nicely in 2 coats. However, if you did want to deepen the color, you could go to a 3rd coat, but I was really happy with what it looked like in 2 easy coats. Then we're going to move on to the next polish. See, this is kind of a big collection. The next shade is called You Brighten My Day, and this one is such a happy shade in my opinion. It is described as a vibrant sky blue crelly packed with a variety of yellow glitters and blue, green, gold iridescent flakies. I really liked this one. It reminds me of the ocean for some reason. I think just because it feels like a very summery color combo, and I really like that. So this one covers nicely in about 2 to 3 coats. It just kind of depends on your preference. I did actually do 3 coats, but I realized I didn't label that up at the top, so I do apologize about that. But this did cover really well in 3 coats. Then the next shade is called a Fat Tuesday, and this is described as a yellow crelly filled with a turquoise, green, white, gold, and purple glitter mix. Very much of like a New Orleans Mardi Gras feel to this one in my personal opinion. Also, the crelly aspect of this is really thick, not really thick in like formula, just I meant like really thick in color, I guess you could say, opacity, and it covered really well in 2 coats in my opinion. The next shade we are going on to is a purple, and this one is called An Evening in Paradise, and it is described as a violet crelly filled with a pink, orange, and purple glitter mix and a pink, orange, gold iridescent flaky. This one covers really nicely in 2 coats. Again, it has a similar feel to Fat Tuesday in the consistency of the coats, I would say. And I really liked it in about 2 to 3 coats. It just kind of depends on what you are looking for. I did like it in 2, but I went ahead and did a 3rd so you guys could see what it would look like. The next shade is, I believe, the last shade of like the core part of this collection. No, sorry, that was the last one. This is the bonus polish that you get on, which is the add-on polish if you buy it within the first 48 hours. This one is called Blueberry Fizz, and I love this one. It's actually probably my favorite. So definitely, if you want the full collection, buy it within the first 48 hours so you can get this polish for free. It is beautiful. It is described as an indigo shimmer with a teal shift, a lavender holo microglitter, and some platinum flakies. This one is just oh so pretty. I really, really liked it in about 3 coats. It was really good in 2, but I felt like the 3rd coat really just made it pop. So that is the final polish that I'm swatching today. Let's look at everything again. So this is the core collection. This is what you will get if you buy the full collection at any time. And then if you buy the full collection within the first 48 hours of the release, you will also get Blueberry Fizz, which I will pop up on the screen now. So you get all of the polishes in the back and the one in the front. However, after that 48 hours, you can still buy all of the polishes in the back together, but then the Blueberry Fizz will be sold separately. So I think that covers everything. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. I may be slower responding on actual release day, but I will be responding as soon as possible because this video is going up before then. So I think that covers it all. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will talk to y'all very soon. Bye!